Bombshell in Anfield. Nobody expected this. Renowned journalist Melissa Reddy has just confirmed that Arne Slot is ready to sell Klopp's favourite, and Liverpool fans are in shock. Stay with me, and I'll tell you all the details and the latest news from our Liverpool team from the last 24 hours. If you love Liverpool, leave a like, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any news. Liverpool has reportedly set its sights on Jorel Hato as the potential long-term replacement for Virgil van Dijk, according to sources connected to Football Insider. With Van Dijk's current contract nearing its end, speculation about his future at Anfield continues, though even if the Dutch captain remains, Hato is firmly on the club's radar. Hato, regarded as one of Europe's most promising young defenders, has showcased his versatility this season by excelling at both centre-back and left-back for Ajax. This adaptability has caught the attention of Liverpool's recruitment team, who are keen to bolster the squad's defensive options. Scouts from Liverpool, alongside representatives from Manchester United and Arsenal, have been monitoring the 19-year-old's progress since early 2024. Already capped 6 times for the Netherlands, Hato has fueled transfer speculation after being spotted at Anfield and meeting with Van Dijk following a match. However, Liverpool faces stiff competition for his signature, with Real Madrid, Chelsea and Arsenal also expressing interest. Notably, Hato's recent social media interaction with Arsenal's Jurrien Timber has added to the intrigue. Ajax, holding Hato under contract until 2028, is in a strong negotiating position and is expected to demand a fee of at least £40 million for the talented defender. While Liverpool appears to be leading the race, manager Arne Slot reportedly views Hato as more of a complementary piece to Van Dijk rather than an immediate successor. The ideal scenario for Liverpool would see Van Dijk extend his stay, allowing Hato to develop alongside him, whether in central defence or at left-back, before eventually stepping into a more prominent role. Liverpool's interest in Hato aligns with their recent success in recruiting Dutch players. Van Dijk remains a benchmark for defensive excellence, while Jorginho Wijnaldum and Cody Gakpo have also thrived at Anfield. Bringing in a player of Hato's calibre would help mitigate the potential loss of Van Dijk should he decide to move on. Meanwhile, Football Insider has also linked Liverpool to Jeremy Frimpong as a potential replacement for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is rumoured to be considering a move to Real Madrid. If both Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold depart, Hato could find himself thrust into the spotlight, tasked with adapting quickly to the Premier League under significant pressure. Well, now I'm going to talk about the main subject of this video. According to recent reports, the conversation around Trent Alexander-Arnold's potential transfer to Real Madrid this summer has brought Harvey Elliott's future at Liverpool into focus. It's suggested that the young midfielder could be sold if a suitable offer comes along. Speaking to Sky Sports, the journalist explained, "The club has made significant efforts to keep Alexander-Arnold, offering him lucrative terms. However, they understand the appeal of a new challenge, a different lifestyle, and the prestige of playing for Real Madrid. Liverpool has shielded him from speculation, recognizing the emotional weight of such a decision. Interestingly, the club's stance on Elliott's future reflects a pragmatic approach. It would be contradictory for Liverpool to feel frustrated about Alexander-Arnold's departure when they would consider selling Elliott if the right offer comes in. This is a player who once rejected Europe's biggest clubs to make Anfield his home," the reporter added. Elliott, who still has over 2 years left on his current deal, has seen limited opportunities this season. There's an ongoing debate about whether a midfield built around smaller, technically gifted players can thrive in the physically demanding Premier League. Liverpool's manager, now in his late 40s, seems to partially share this view based on the youngster's reduced game time. Despite this, Elliott has proven himself to be a reliable option off the bench. In the ongoing campaign, he has delivered 6 goal contributions, including 4 goals and 2 assists. Impressively, these have come at a rate of 1 contribution every 97 minutes, showcasing his efficiency and impact when called upon. It's difficult to pinpoint what more Elliott could do to earn the trust of his manager. His performances have been solid, yet the preference to rely heavily on players like Dominik Szoboszlai suggests a lack of full confidence in the young midfielder's abilities. Ultimately, Elliott's future at Liverpool remains uncertain. While his numbers speak for themselves, the decisions made by the coaching staff indicate that he may not yet be seen as a core part of the team's long-term plans. Whether he stays or moves on could depend on the offers Liverpool receives this summer. Well, and to finish today's video, let's end by talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool may still have a chance to retain Trent Alexander-Arnold despite widespread reports linking the player to Real Madrid. According to observers, the deal is not finalized, and the Reds could convince their vice-captain to stay if they make one key move. Last week, multiple outlets and respected journalists reported that Alexander-Arnold had agreed to a 5-year contract with Real Madrid, set to run until the summer of 2030. The deal, reportedly worth around £62 million over its duration, would also include a substantial signing-on fee. However, neither club has officially confirmed the transfer, and the player himself is said to be unsettled by the timing and nature of these claims. Former Liverpool player and pundit Stephen Warnock believes the door is still open for Alexander-Arnold to stay at Anfield. Speaking on BBC's Football Focus, Warnock suggested that the 26-year-old might be seeking parity with the club's top earners, such as Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah. He's a local lad, but he'll be thinking, "Tom, pay me what they're getting paid," Warnock explained. Closing that salary gap could be the key to persuading him to commit to a new deal. Sky Sports reporter Melissa Reddy also weighed in, stating that while Liverpool has made significant offers to keep Alexander-Arnold, the player is understandably drawn to the allure of a new challenge and the prestige of playing for Real Madrid. Reddy emphasized that no agreement has been reached, and both parties were surprised by the premature reports of a finalized deal. Despite this uncertainty, sources suggest that a move to Real Madrid remains highly likely. The Spanish giants have reportedly been in regular contact with Alexander-Arnold's representatives since late 2023, and sections of the Spanish media claim the deal is 99% done. High-profile figures like Fabrizio Romano and Jamie Carragher have also lent credibility to the rumours, further fueling speculation. Should the move go through, Liverpool fans are expected to feel disappointed, as noted by journalist Henry Winter. However, he urged supporters to focus on the future, suggesting that the club is already identifying potential replacements for the right-back position. With a reported salary of £240,000 per week on offer from Real Madrid, Alexander-Arnold could earn a significant fortune over the course of the deal. While the Reds may receive a substantial transfer fee, the possibility of an early exit from Anfield has also been raised. For now, the situation remains fluid, with Liverpool still holding out hope of keeping their academy graduate.